Greetings, Stan Kessler here, and I'm brought to you by the American Jazz Museum. Today I'd like to talk to you about time. Now, time is the most important aspect of our playing. It is universally accepted by my colleagues as the most important priority. If you want to play with others and you want others to want to play with you, you must have established time within yourself, your internal clock. And it should be known that time is not a mental issue, it's a physical thing. You want to establish your time in your body so you don't have to think about it. You use your mind to analyze certain rhythmic figures, but beyond that, it's all here with Miles. Okay, Miles has perfect time. So, how do you practice that? And believe me, everyone practices time. Doesn't matter how long you've been playing. Everybody uses a metronome, and you got to keep it happening all the time. You can't let it slip. And so, if you've even been playing for 50 years or 60 years, it doesn't matter. You still practice working on your time. So, I'm going to set up the metronome here, and the first thing I'm going to do is the click going here. It's about 80 beats per minute. And the idea here is to make the click disappear. Now I'm going to use claves because they sound like the click. So check this out. Okay? So how do you achieve that? It's not guesswork, it's not magic. What you do is you subdivide the beat so that you can be precise. So in between each click, I'm feeling at least double the subdivision. So if it's this, I'm feeling bum, 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 bum in my body, or double that, 16th notes, even more precise. The larger or the wider the beat, the more space there is in between, and the more you need to subdivide. So, check this out. Quarter notes, right? Eighth notes, 16th notes. Cool? Then I'm going to do that with my horn. Now you can do it with just one note, you can do it with a scale, you can do it with arpeggios, doesn't really matter. Something simple, all right? Okay? You don't want to have to rely on anybody else for your time. You don't rely on the drummer, you need to be your own drummer, okay? So that was duple subdivisions. Subdivisions divided by 2, quarter notes, 8th notes, 16th notes. That's one side of the spectrum. The other side of the spectrum is triplets, okay? So I'm going to try to do that for you. Here we go. We'll start with the claves. Okay, cool. And you can do that with anything. It can be a cowbell, it can be your hands, just as long as you're doing it with your body. I really suggest that everybody, if you have access to drums, that's the way to go. But short of that, any percussion instrument. You can also practice with something, a recording that you know is accurate, like something pop even, doesn't really matter. I like doing it with Steely Dan, because I know it's precise, because it's recorded with a click. Okay, now I'm going to do the triplet subdivision on my horn. Here we go. And so on. Obviously, I'm cutting this short for the video. So that's how you practice time and establishing time in your body. This is the first in a series of videos about time. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you get something out of it. And remember, always use a metronome. It's your best friend and your worst enemy at the same time. It's a very humbling device. So see you later, and thank you.